Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Saturday, August 16th, 2025. So, did this match your expectations as far as a Saturday crossword is concerned?
It did indeed.
Yes?
It was a big challenge. Big challenge.
Were you able to get through it?
I did.
Bravo.
But boy, I didn't think I was going to.
My first thought was, now this is a Saturday crossword.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. It was very, very difficult.
But doable. Eventually,
Well,
if you happen to be really lucky, have been born under the right sign, had a lot of things in your wheelhouse. This was by Byron Walden, his 109th crossword.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can see that experience matters.
Now, does that mean his 109th at the New York Times?
Yes, he has gotten 109 crosswords in the New York Times.
Wow.
Including 70 Saturdays.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's amazing.
It is. And so is the crossword. I mean, today's crossword.
It was just really a challenge for me. But, it's weird on these ones that are really hard. I'll be like, oh, I can get this one. Oh, I can get this one. And then pretty soon it's like 2/3 filled. And I'm like, oh, gosh, I can get this done if I really put my mind to it.
Uh-huh.
So, because you kind of go in despairing when you can't get like anything in the first half of the puzzle.
Right.
But then you get one here and you get one there, and then you put the two of them together and you get the crosses, and it's like, wow, it's coming together here. And I ended up in the sort of middle and lower left. That was the hardest part for me.
I see.
Eventually, I got it.
I mean, we could look at every single clue here, and there's a problem with it.
Yeah.
Like one across. Beauty lounge of a sort is a blow-dry bar.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, me neither. The one beneath it, 15 across, Mexico's Chamber of Deputies or France's National Assembly, for example, lower house.
Lower house, yes.
Would not have gotten that without the crosses. Or French kissers, 17 across, was open mouths.
Right.
It's like, oh, okay. And then finally, 19 across, leading counsel, best advice.
Right.
It's like, whoa.
Yep.
So, I mean, I couldn't have gotten any of those. I'm not even sure if I got any of the crosses. I did actually run easily. Even that I had to figure out. It was lope.
Yes.
I went for trot to begin with. But hasn't settled up. 3 down was O's. I think that was
yes, I got that one.
Right.
I got that one.
I think Byron just sort of threw that one out there. It's like, let's give people some hope.
Yes. 8 down. Oh no, 7 down was blank changed, and it turned out to be you've changed.
Yes, I actually went for that.
I put something else before I put you've. I can't remember what I put.
Well, the one next to it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead. I was going to talk about that one, too. Blank disagree.
Yes.
8 down. And I think I had something else for that one, too.
I had let's. I said, let's disagree.
Oh,
But it was, but I.
But I disagree, yes.
Did you know the next one down, 9 down, Barack Obama's final Secretary of State, 2015 to 17.
No, I had
Ash Carter.
I remember that name after I got it from the crosses, but yeah.
Yeah,
Ash Carter.
I didn't recognize it at all. In fact, even as I was getting through it, I had almost all the letters except, I think, the first R. And I'm like, is it Cantor? Carter? So it's always a good sign when your Secretary of Defense doesn't register. Not that he's my Secretary of Defense, but anyway. That cross with 27 across, melancholy 1964 #1 hit for Bobby Vinton, Mr. Lonely.
Yes.
And, I got the lonely part, and then I thought it's I'm lonely.
Well, that's what I thought, because I can kind of remember a song called I'm Lonely, So Lonely. But it must not have been by Bobby Vinton.
I went back to listen to this, and I started listening to the first, 20 seconds, and my first thought was, Get on with it. I mean, it was so slow. It was just
yeah.
this really, really annoyingly slow bit of music. And I guess in 1964, they already at that time, they had the ability to play music twice as fast because at its regular pace, it was unlistenable.
Oh,
I'm like,
my.
oh, come on. I haven't got all night. Get to something. Get to some words. So, but
Boy, I'm gonna have to listen to that now.
yeah, well, just
Mr. Lonely.
it's Mr. I mean, it's just like, come on. Other people need the studio. Get on with it, Bobby. 10 down was one who profits from eBay, say, was a reseller.
Right.
I got that eventually, but that took a bit. Yeah, 11 across. Calm was hush.
Yes.
I went for ease first.
Me too.
And hush, I mean, that's sort of the imperative, right? It's like hush and calm. I don't know. I guess they work.
Yep, I think so.
I'm not going to argue with someone who's gotten 109 crosswords accepted at the New York Times. 13 down, where the 10th Amendment leaves many issues. I had the V as the third from last letter, and I decided the answer was unresolved.
Oh, no.
But it was state level.
State level.
So what's the 10th Amendment?
Oh.
Thou shalt not kill?
No, it's the last amendment of the Bill of Rights, and I think it's just sort of a catch-all, like anything that the federal government isn't in charge of goes to the states.
Ah, okay.
I think, yeah.
And does every state have one? Everything that we're not in charge of goes to the cities?
They might.
Hey, and maybe they have one down to the neighborhood. Maybe we're responsible for our street.
I don't think so.
We're the final authority. I'd like to think so. Let's see. What else did we have? 24. Okay, 24 across. Évariste Blanc, 19th century French math prodigy for whom a differential theory is named. And that was Galois.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't even know what theorem means.
A differential theory. Galois?
What, do you know that theorem?
All I know about Galois is it's a type of cigarette.
Oh.
And which has nothing at all to do with the differential theory. No, I think I've heard the phrase, but it's sort of out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. I didn't know the one below it. Sponge brand, originally spelled with 2 hyphens. Ocello.
Yeah, I went for Brillo because that was like a Brillo is like a metal scrubbing pad, right?
Yeah.
And so, but I thought it's got to have 2 L's in it for Brillo.
Yeah.
So, but I eventually,
that doesn't even fit, does it?
I don't even know where the dashes go in Ocello.
I don't either. I'm assuming after the O and after the L.
Right.
Ocello. But I don't know.
And that crossed 25 down, Bond classification, action hero.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy when I got that.
Yeah, I got the hero, and I'm like, oh, what kind of hero? Because I didn't have Galois.
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 No, just Galois. Galois.
Galois.
Also, it helps if you put like a little beret on when you say it.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, all right.
Or Ocello.
And 37 across in that same area, swimwear that can be worn as shorts, boardies.
Yes.
Now, I started inventing all sorts of portmanteaus, and it was like bikini-ease. And
No, I was thinking, some kind of swim shorts, or I was thinking of some sort of like Bermuda swim shorts.
Right.
No, boardies. I'm assuming that has something to do with surfboard, something you'd wear on a surfboard.
I guess. I mean, that's spelled that way, so I would think so. But I mean, that R of boardies was part of 38 down. Surmount was rest on.
Yes.
Boy, I kept thinking of surmount as when you sort of overcome something.
Yeah, that was my first thought too. But rest on makes sense to surmount. Yeah.
Try to break is a bad habit. 40 across was unlearn. It's like, wow.
Yep.
I bet you knew the one beneath it. 42 across. Abbreviated first name found 3 times in the signed Declaration of Independence. TOS.
Yeah,
For Thomas.
Yeah.
You knew that, Thomas? That was Thomas
That
Jefferson?
was my first guess.
He
That was
didn't
my-
even sign his last name. He just went for THOS. That's very
Oh no,
informal.
he would have signed his last name too.
Oh, I see.
Is
The
it-
abbreviated first name. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're just. Let's see, what else happened here? 51 across. Lovers of Emma and Persuasion. Austinites.
Right, Jane Austen.
Right.
Mhm.
Crossing with one that it took me forever to get. Shower drain protector. Hair trap. 32 down.
Uh-huh.
Did you get that right away?
Not right away. I knew what it was. I just didn't know what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Hair trap. I knew it was some kind of trap, but hair trap.
I found all sorts of traps in this puzzle. Like 42 down. To B, to Brutus. I went for A2 because
oh, no, that's and you.
I know, but it's like whenever I see Brutus, it's always the answer is usually A2, A2 Brute.
Et tu. So.
But it was SC.
My favorite clue was 39 across, which was full of Snickers. Giggly.
Yes. Yeah, if it were capital S, I was trying to think of a vending machine, but I realized it was lowercase. So.
Uh-huh.
But let's see, 33 down, property of a wetsuit or shapewear, tight fit.
Yep.
Thought that was sort of interesting. And curve that's high and outside, 41 across, arch. That was brilliant.
Yes.
I mean, all of these are brilliant.
Oh, yeah. There were a lot of really great clues.
29 down, like a typical flight from New York to London. So I got the last part of the answer, which was hour. And so it's like, okay, how many hours does it take?
Yeah, exactly. I did the same thing.
And I thought, well, it's probably about 7.
Uh-huh. I wanted it to be 6, but of course that didn't fit.
Right.
So then I thought, well, it could be, I was trying to think, but yeah, it turned out to be 7 hours. So.
Yeah, and that's sort of where I ended up because 32 across was practitioner of black magic was Hexer.
Yeah.
Boy, that took me a while. I don't think that's a debut, though. I think we have seen Hexer before. Let's see.
It's 32 across.
That was something that has appeared 9 times. First in 1953. All right. Well, we could actually keep going, but I think everyone's got the general idea that this was an awesome and awesomely difficult crossword.
Yes, it was.
Let's end with just one more, 26 down. Tony-winning actress who provided the singing voice for the Disney princesses Jasmine and Mulan, Lea Salonga. Did you know that?
I did.
Whoa.
Well, I couldn't think of her first name.
Uh-huh.
But I had enough of the crosses. I'm like, oh, yeah, her name's Salonga. But I couldn't think of, I was thinking it was Mia, but it turned out to be Leah. And once I got, a tad, which was 31 across, I had the A, and that then reminded me, yeah, it was Leah. But yeah, she, I believe, won a Tony Award for Miss Saigon. She starred in Miss Saigon on Broadway.
Wow.
But yeah, she has a beautiful voice and did those 2 films for Disney.
Yeah, there were quite a few places here where I just discovered answers through the crosses.
Yep.
But anyway,
you learn something.
That's the point. After I finish doing the crossword, I then go and investigate. What is it that I didn't know but accidentally ran into?
Yep.
So, well, I think that's it for today. I've got to spend the rest of the evening listening to Mr. Lonely.
Okay, Mr. Lonely.
The old Bobby Vinton hit.
Uh-huh.
So thanks everyone for listening. Hope you're enjoying these podcasts. Let us know. crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Sunday's crosswords out. We're going to tackle it.
Yep.
Hope you will too. And come back to listen to us talk about it tomorrow.
Bye-bye.